We have 5,000 teachers strong at the Princeton Review, all of whom would say to you that they would pack up and go home if the only thing that we did for you was to help you get a better SAT or ACT score. Folks, you need to hear my voice and believe me when I say that if you're taking a test prep course, I would love for us to help you with those services. However, I would be absolutely failing every student in this room if I didn't extend our partnership. And that partnership is making sure that you can actually find the best fit school. And that's where we want to talk about some of the things this evening. I do want to find out who is here. I know I met a ton of folks when you first came in. May I see a showing of hands? Who here is a junior or senior in high school? Raise them high because I can hardly see. Okay. How about parents of juniors and seniors? Excellent, excellent. How about freshmen and sophomores in high school? Okay, or parents of freshmen and sophomores? Okay. Anybody younger? I beg your pardon, did somebody say something? Okay. Anybody younger? Any middle schoolers or parents of middle schoolers? Terrific, yeah. All right, excellent, excellent, yeah. Folks, I mean, the folks that are here that are really young. So the folks that are starting the college process really young, if you're in middle school or in early high school, or their parents that are here, one of the last questions, actually the last question that we asked on that College Hopes and Worries survey last year is, what is the one piece of advice that students that were going through the college process just last year would give to folks in your seats tonight going through the college process in the next couple of years? And the overwhelming piece of advice that we got was that you should start the college process as early as possible. I'm paraphrasing some of the other pieces of information that we heard from students and parents. Research, research, research on colleges. That's never going to kill you. Next was relax and try to enjoy it. And this one I'm going to read verbatim. Let your parents help. They may actually know something. Folks, tonight we are going to put that advice to the task, and we are going to talk about a great many things around admissions, around testing, around financial aid. We'll talk about dream colleges, navigating the college process, and then I'll leave for the end sort of debunking some myths around financial aid, because I love to do that. But I also promised Principal Morales that I would tell you a couple of secrets tonight, and here is my first secret. Every student hearing my voice right now can, without question, get into a competitive school, earn a well-recognized degree, have a successful future, receive an excellent education, but it all depends on one thing. And folks, this is the one thing that so many students and families get wrong right up at the beginning of the college process. And here's what it is. Students and families, although thoughtful and well-educated and approaching the college process in the right and thoughtful way, they think about the college process in the absolute wrong way. Lots of students and families think about the college process as a game of winners and losers. If one student in this room was to get into these 5 schools up here, then you won. And if the rest of the 450 students in this room got into these other 3,500 four-year colleges in the States alone, then you lost. We know this not just because we at Princeton Review like to talk about it all the time, but we know that that process can be exciting and enjoyable. It doesn't mean it's not without work, but it doesn't have to be riddled with fear and anxiety. But to get you to that point, I need to get you guys to think differently about the college process. If you are willing to think differently about the college process, then here is, I'm going to tell you a couple of facts. First fact, it has never, ever been easier to get into college today. Second fact, it has never, ever been harder to get into college today. Who is this guy? How can it both be easy and hard to get into college? Well, folks, we are going to try to prove out my non-mathematical theory here.